Good morning, afternoon, and evening, wherever you are, and welcome to another highly illogical podcast from NerdTube. And today we are resuming our watch-alongs of Star Trek, the original series. Today we are doing episode 6, Mud's Women. This is right up Rick B's alley. So I am joined by my Trekkies in arms, Major Rage. How you doing?
I'm doing great. Proud to be here.
And Zam, how are you doing?
Yeah, I'm really happy. It's fine, thanks, by the way. And I'm really happy to be back doing this. I mean, it's been months since we last did our last one with other stuff we had to review, which took precedent. So it's good to be back.
Yeah, we're going to be back until the end of July when Strange New Worlds comes out, and then we'll be doing reviews on Strange New Worlds for about 10 weeks. So, but this is kind of the intermediary until in between things we have to review and that. So, but if you're here, thank you so much for joining us here. You guys ready? Everybody knows how this is. We have the counter on the screen. You know what a watch along is. We don't show the show because Paramount will come and CBS will come and hunt us down and destroy us. So. But you guys ready to get started?
Let's rock and roll.
All right. Is that a Jem'Hadar warship?
Well, but it looks pretty impressive.
Well, I mean, this is the remastered version, so. It's like this big Constitution class is chasing us, but
She's wearing yellow today.
I mean, communications is kind of an operations thing, so it makes more sense. But
yellow and red, like make your mind up.
I don't think they cared back in the 60s. Star Trek wasn't the phenomenon it was.
Yeah.
Superheating, not even just heating. Oh no! Never tell me the odds, Mr. Scott.
Well, so that's what it means. The one time we can't skip.
You guys can still see it, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. So I thought one of you said we can't see it or something like that.
No, I said you can't skip.
Oh, yeah, right. Mm-hmm.
The only two people in the show.
Right.
That's the joke I always make.
Oh,
impressive.
I know, right? It's they blew a fuse. Did he say lithium or dilithium?
Don't know. Oh, it's Jim Landscape.
Jesus.
Oh no, is it the Irish accent?
Look at that hair up on his neck. Jesus. They don't make them like they used to. It's like they're just women. Rick B would have loved this episode.
Oh yeah. There's strangers are so casually hanging over their fucking their teleport system. You know, like
Oh no!
oh the harem. Oh, there's that human side of Spock. Harry Pimp.
Harry Pimp.
Damn.
Okay, so
All
Dr.
right, calm down,
McCoy,
fellas.
Dr. McCoy's probably seen every crew member probably naked, and
All right, I know they're attractive ladies, but it's just show a bit of professionalism. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Like,
Well, but I mean,
Jesus
I wonder.
Christ.
I can't remember this episode, but I wonder if there's some kind of pheromones in the air.
No, that's the greens. That's the green slave women.
Well, I know that's, but I'm just saying that might be the same thing. TOS is just TOS always recycles everything they do.
I can't get over that neck hair, man. It's very distracting.
You're welcome. I bet you didn't even notice it back in the 60s
Yeah,
on the tube
you
TV.
you've made me notice it. Now I can't stop noticing it. God damn it, Spot Bones! You look like a fucking nonce. Just chill.
What?
He goes from bones to boner. Oh God. Volkian. This red shirt's like, yeah, I know I'm dying this episode, but it's gonna be worth it. Okay. It sounded like Spock had a Irish accent there for a second.
Yeah, like he was like taking the piss.
Like that did am I not did you guys hear it too?
Yeah.
He's like, the captain of the ship is here to see you, sir.
He's a pimp. I was right.
Kirk's like, uh-oh.
I just I just can't get over the fact like how mesmerized they are by these three women. It's like it's so ridiculous. It really is.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, if unless there's some kind of like pheromone, like something, like yeah, it is pretty inexcusable. But
It's ridiculous. Like, oh, like, yeah, they're attractive. I get it. Yeah, but Jesus Christ, like, come on, like, you're acting like you're fucking under their spell. It's just ridiculous. Is he human?
I think he is. Yeah,
So he's from Earth.
I believe so. I would say he's from Ireland.
Well, he
Last
sounds
name
Irish.
Walsh.
Been up and down with the Irish accents from Star Trek. I'll tell you that.
How is his? I think it's okay, but I'm dumb American.
No,
So.
I'm talking more about like like you remember the Irish Vulcan
Yeah.
in Section 31. I'm talking up and down like that.
Oh,
Jesus Christ.
Sulu's like, hey. He's like, you're more my type, Mr. Helmsman. Oh my.
Like hundreds of fucking crew members and there's women there as well, attractive women, but okay. These three girls. They're the Powerpuff Girls, I just realized.
Oh yeah. Good catch.
Colors.
Yeah. About 30 years before the Powerpuff Girls ever came out, but because they came out in like 98, 99. This was 66. Yes, Colomini definitely has some interesting accent or some stories about accents.
Yeah, I mean he's legitimately Irish as well, so it's all good. But
Yeah,
that
he's allowed
fucking
to have.
Irish Vulcan,
Yeah,
Irish Vulcan in Section 31, that's
I think.
unforgivable.
Yeah, I think there was the I think there was a leprechaun in one of the DS9 episodes he had an issue with. They had to change it to Rumpelstiltskin rather than a leprechaun that they wanted it to be.
I know that
Which,
Vulcan was also a robot as well, but still.
yeah, that's still. I mean, if you're gonna do it, like get a legit Irishman or, you know,
I don't do Irish.
yeah. So they're saying lithium. It's not dilithium.
Well, I don't give a fuck.
I mean, I have lithium batteries downstairs. So that means we are in the future now.
I mean, I hope that women do have some sort of hypnotic effect.
That's what I'm thinking, but
Yeah.
Yeah. That is the problem,
Yeah.
but it's always good to adapt. That's why I think Strange New Worlds is a good happy medium. Also,
Hmm.
Enterprise was a good happy medium, I thought. And also that neck hair is offensive. So
Hmm.
Yeah.
When Gingy
the
goes on about neck beards, my God.
literal beard.
Fucking neck beard. Oh, they're working their magic now.
I was about to say, look at there's got to be something because there's a haze over it and everything. But of course, Kirk can resist.
Yeah, when it goes after the other dudes.
Yeah, right. Did you ask? Oh, great. The computer's a neckbeard too. It called them females. Either that or a Ferengi. Blood flow going to central point in lower pelvis.
Well, he's hiding something.
Incorrect. I mean, this is true. There were a lot of. I mean, a black woman on the bridge was radical back then.
Sometimes, yeah.
Batteries.
Oh my God. Yeah, definitely lithium, not dilithium.
Buy with what? I guess Latinum.
Yeah, you don't. These girls don't want Starfleet. They don't fucking. They're all socialists. They don't do money. Look, he's bragging about this in front of those fucking guards.
Yeah, they're just red shirts. They'll be dead in 5 minutes. It's a common race to find out which ones last longer, the red shirt or a flea.
If I'm one of those guys, I'll immediately say this guy wants to take over the fucking starship. Like, you can't just what the fuck, man. Jesus.
But the women aren't. We're gonna let them roam free.
There's only 3 of them. You make it sound like they're like fucking getting bukkakied by the entire fucking crew.
Boobs.
Get the fuck out. Through the crowd.
I have a heartbeat. Can you scan me? My panel, baby.
Criticizing the fuck out of this episode. That's what I'm up to, mate. I swear she pressed the button.
Can you find out which one has the biggest dong for me?
Oh, God. Straight to the point.
I mean, that's the sexiest pose I've ever seen. Just laying like flat on her back, like completely flat on the bed. Like what? I mean, I'm pretty sure Zam would sue Mage for copyright infringement. Gimmick infringement.
Yeah, I need to get my own thing.
Mage is gonna. Well, he is Mage O Rage, so he's gonna have to. He has to rage out before the end of every stream.
Hey, Winnie. I'm a bit looking forward to talking about this episode, so the likelihood.
Double or nothing if both Mage and Zam pass out. 10 out of 1 odds. See, they know I ain't gonna fall asleep.
He's resisting. He's resisting. I'll give him that.
The real weakness, a woman's heart.
My conscience. Yeah,
Oh,
it's great. If you want to watch an episode where you criticize the fuck out of it, this is it.
yeah, this is definitely Rick B's favorite episode for sure. So, are we talking gold press latinum or
Look,
diamond press latinum? I mean, you know.
just lithium.
TOS often pushed the boundaries of what could be passed in the 1960s TV sensors. I have often wondered what TOS would have been if things like the cable networks that can get around TV sensors. I don't know.
I'm
I don't
not
know what
passing.
Gene. I don't know what Gene Roddenberry would do.
I'm not passing out, Winnie. Yeah, like back then, interracial kiss was like the biggest deal.
Go against their will. Dude, Spock is enjoying this like social experiment right now. Every time they go back to him, he's got a different facial expression.
They're like a couple of stoners having a chat right now. Like it's really weird.
Is my beard extra poofy? I mean, it's getting big. I've been letting it grow out, but I've been using a lot of like beard oil and stuff on it too. So uh-oh.
No shit.
Who? Me? I'm trying to look like Squez? Oh no. So like that's just them without makeup on?
Yeah.
I mean, like It's a drug.
Back on form.
Man,
Even their clothes de-aged.
I was gonna say it did their hair and everything, man. Like there are some people that would love that pill. I mean that takes away having to do makeup and hair and everything.
Just eat the fucking thing.
I'm surprised they didn't walk in with MAGA hats on. Like we're lithium miners. We also sell coal on the side.
Everyone fucking human.
I think Rigel. No, there are Rigelians, so I say Rigel could have been a human colony, but I think there are Rigelians. But we want our women. Again, Spock with the looks. What a big facility. What? Why did they take mud with them?
I don't know.
Because
They're
of
finding all
plot?
of this to be really fucking stupid. I'm trying not to be a hater, but my god, it's hard to contain. The door was made out of rock. Rough them up.
That's beautiful, isn't it? Oh.
They're trying to make it out like some sort of fucking party. It's just so.
You don't like it, you weak woman.
I'll take her instead. Oh, I think I'll just jump over to this one. Oh, that door. I can't get over that door.
They transported out there. Mage, is Rigel 7 the planet they went to in the Enterprise pilot? Or was that Rigel 9? I don't remember which Rigel it was.
I mean, when they landed on that planet, they didn't wear any protective outfits or whatever.
Yeah, I know, right? That's
Is the weather like always like this? Like, or it just happened to be a bad day?
infrared scanners. Rigel 10 is where they were.
Talos 4. Well done, thank you.
Yeah, that was a
Daniel.
planet in TOS pilot. I was talking about the Enterprise pilot. It was Rigel 10, which this one's what, Rigel 7, they said? Rigel 4? I don't remember. Rigel 12? Basically, it's not the same Rigel.
Different planet in the same system.
Yeah.
There's only 3 miners, by the way, for this fucking lithium on this whole planet.
Oonka boonka. Me still mud woman.
Yeah, this is creepy.
I mean, at least he didn't like lay down beside her or something weird.
Yeah, I'll give him that. You're telling me with all this shit they can't figure out what the lithium is? Well, they fucking got domesticated pretty quick.
Hey, look at my belt buckle. I hope he starves.
Right.
Hope she poisoned it. Oh, this is really good. Oh, female cooking. Oh.
I know it's just the time period and shit like that, but when you've had prequel series like Enterprise, Discovery, and Strange New Worlds to this, where women are very strong people and they're not stereotypes like the way this show fucking portrays them. It's like, what the fuck am I watching here? You know what I mean? So like,
Oh, circle cards.
oh, he's looking a bit older. Is she looking older? I can't tell.
I mean, she looks normal. Like she's like the beauty pill wore off. The did up. We'll call it the did up pill because it did her up. Oh, you're homely. If you more endowed. Wait a minute, I need one of these pills. Hey, little Dookie 999.
Hello.
Gummies.
And some Rose Sparks.
As we anxiously await the transformation. What is that look on Kirk's face? Kirk's like, yeah.
Oh God.
So she
What am I listening to?
transformed into that?
This is what, no, hold on. This is placebo. She can placebo herself to a younger age. This is so stupid. I'm dying here. Made you got a question.
A little bit later on, I'll be playing that. Doing this, hanging out with my buddies right now. We're watching some TOS. Appreciate you dropping by.
So, so she's just going to remain her life in this fucking shithole planet and be a subservient housewife to that dickhead. Great ending. What about the other two? There's two more girls. I agree with you there, Spock.
We appreciate the lurk.
Please fucking go to Warp 9 and get me the fuck out of here. Fuck you, Harvey. And fuck you, Steve, with that terrible screenplay. And Gene, no, that's just that fucking, that's typical Gene Roddenberry right there.
All right. Well, that was Mud's Women. So yeah, that was a thing. So I'm gonna start with Zam. Zam, go for it, man. Go right on ahead.
It's just it's poorly written, bad. Like everything about this episode was really stupid. Like when did and how? Maybe you guys can explain it to me. Like they needed lithium. Like where did that come from? Like how did they end up running out of power so soon? And then the women themselves, like we were focused mainly on the one in red, but the other two, when it came to the end, what was their circumstances? I mean, they were going to age or whatever as well. Was the placebo effect going to work on them? I don't know. Like, and Harry Mudd, like, what was he going to? What was he trying to gain from all of this? It's really weird. Like, he wants to run the starship, that never materialized whatsoever. You know, he goes down to this fucking planet to get lithium, and then they're doing deals with these motherfuckers for lithium. And then these guys are being all coy about them. Look, man, you got a starship full of fuckers, you know, and these guys are not living up to the deal. Fucking strong on these cunts and get what you deserve. You know what I mean? Like,
I mean, that's not really Federation. That's not
no,
Federation
hold on, but
protocol.
hold on. I've seen the predecessor in art to do some non-protocol type things.
Well,
You
I mean,
know,
there
when
was
it
no
came,
Federation at that point.
no doubt. But when it came to the greater good, these motherfuckers are not holding up their deal. You deserve what you should be getting. You know, we're not asking you to kill these motherfuckers, but Jesus Christ, like like be a bit heavy with them. Like you're not even remotely you're trying to get what you deserve, or you're going to be stranded in fucking space. But all of this shit is just so stupid. These women who don't have pheromones or anything like that about them, they just happen to be pretty, and all the fucking crew are going gaga over these girls. And then and like I said, Harry just a pimp. That's all he is, like I said. And he's like relaying his fucking dastard plans to the girls, but there's two fucking security guards in the same fucking room as him. It's like, oh, this is such a stupid shit, poorly written episode. This is everything bad with Star Trek is this fucking episode. It really is. The misogyny of it as well. It hasn't aged well whatsoever. No, terrible. Absolutely. I don't know why Harry Mudd has this cult like status. He's a fucking stupid character. I fucking can't stand him. All right, I'm done.
All right, Major Rage. What are your thoughts on this episode?
Not the biggest fan of this episode. Don't hate it as much as Zam. I don't think anybody could hate it as much as Zam. But no, it's got its problematic elements for sure that just haven't aged well with time.
Okay. And I'll go next. I agree. I mean, this one definitely has not aged very well. I don't think it's. I think that there was a message that they were trying to put out in this episode. Is basically, like you can either, fake it with beauty or look for something real. And although I think the message really did kind of get lost throughout all of this, I think they were trying to put somewhat of a message on it. So I believe that this episode was entertaining-ish, but good episode is a very big stretch. I don't know if this should be a good one. I remember Harry Mudd mostly from the Star Trek. Was it the 25th anniversary, I think, video game where Harry Mudd returns, voiced by same gentleman, of course, who
He was in Discovery as well, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was played by
a different actor, but they had him in Discovery. But I just don't think the elements work together really well, and the overall storytelling is bizarre. Like I'm trying to make sense of shit that are not it's not making sense to me, regardless of the misogyny, regardless of these girls fucking having a hex on all these guys and all of that shit. What am I watching here? What make me understand what the fuck is going on, because I just don't get it. It's so poorly written, like it's terrible writing, and terrible execution when it came to the directing to make this shit make sense, and these fucking miners at the end, like only three fucking miners on this entire planet. And aren't any do aliens not fucking exist? So Cheeto just disappeared. Do aliens not fucking exist as well? Like Jesus Christ, everyone's fucking human.
Yep.
Ugh, I hate it. I hate this episode. I hate it.
All right. Well, I mean, I don't really think anything else needs to be said, really. I mean, yes, Sam hates it. Me and Mage are okay with it. We're not like championing it. It's not one of the best episodes of Trek, but as I said, I think that they were trying to put a message in there about beauty only being skin deep type of thing. Like probably poorly executed, yes, but at the same time, definitely a product of its time. All
Talking
right.
about executed, I wanted to be executed watching this shit and put me in my fucking misery. I know we said we weren't going to do marks, but you know what? I'm so angry right now. I'm going to give this a fucking mark, whether you guys don't want to or not. This gets a fucking 1, a 1 out of 10, a 1 out of 100. You know what I mean? Jesus Christ, this is 1. You know what I mean? This is so bad, so bad. I'm angry at the fact that this guy, this Harry, I would probably almost use a different word there, is this cult classic character of Star Trek. Doesn't deserve to be after watching this shit. My God, how did I even go through with this when I was younger? Watching it as an adult after 30, 40 years, I can't, I don't appreciate it. It's just terrible, 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 terrible. You know, if all of Star Trek was like this, I'm shocked it had the fucking, you know, the cult following it did in the 70s for it to then make the movies and stuff like that. You know, like, oh God, this is so bad. This is the worst. This is the bottom of the barrel shit here. Terrible.
Oh,
All right.
trust me, you haven't seen bottom of the barrel when it comes to TOS. Let me tell you, sir, you are in for a treat. Because next week we are watching an episode that is called, what is it? What Little Girls Are Made Of.
Oh God,
Oh,
that sounds
no.
terrible. Yeah, I mean,
I'm not familiar on like the details of that episode, but I know that is one that is very, very. I think this one has
sugar
a
and spice
has an
and all things
iconic
nice.
outfit in it. I think this one has an iconic outfit in it too. I think I'm not 100% sure, but oh yeah, it's that, you know, TOS gets some great episodes that they get to, you know,
Because
come out.
you know, I know this is probably weeks away. It might not. It won't be till next year sometime. But the episode where Spock's brain
Oh,
is
that's
like,
season 3. We're like
yeah,
at this
I
rate,
know,
we're
I
like
know.
years away from that.
I can't wait for that episode. The episode, that episode is quality, as far as I'm fucking
You know,
concerned, compared to
people
this
say
shit.
that episode is literally the worst episode of TOS. You just so you know.
I know, I know, but that's some proper sci-fi shit right there, which is what I appreciate. Not this fucking melodrama bollocks with fucking harem fucking mud. You know what I mean? No, you know, fuck, you know, fuck this shit, man. Him flogging off his bitches. You know, I say that in the sense of him being a pimp, not trying to be misogynistic. You know,
Oh, because we're never misogynistic here on NerdTube at all.
yeah.
All right. Well,
Uh-huh.
gentlemen, I think that wraps it up. I think Zam has pretty much said it all for this episode.
Angry. I'm angry.
Okay,
Sorry.
not angry, but you know. All right. Anything else to add, boys, besides Zam being angry?
Kill me now.
I got nothing.
All right. Well, with all that being said, everybody, thank you very much for joining us here for our watch along of Mud's Women. Next time, as I said, we will be watching the episode 7 of season 1, which is What Little Girls Are Made Of. Yeah, it's gonna be a barn burner, that one. And we will catch you guys next week.